From Buckingham Brown and Nichols School in Cambridge, Mass., this is NEPSAC football on LSP. Today, it's the BB&N Knights hosting the St. Sebastian's Arrows in ISL action, with both teams entering play at 1-1. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Sam Feely, ready to bring you the play-by-play story. Both teams lost their season opener, with BB&N dropping one on the road, 38-17 to Lawrence Academy. And St. Sebastian's dropping a tough one on the road to Milton Academy, 21-19. Both teams won last week. In fact, both of BB&N's games have been decided by 21 points exactly. BB&N, as I mentioned, lost to LA 38-17 week 1 and shut out Belmont Hill in Belmont 21-0 last week. This is BB&N's home opener. And the captains will be taking the field now for the coin toss. BB&N led by Michael Bowman, Jay Simmons, the Pittsburgh commit, Desi O'Mani, and Kyle Peck. Meanwhile, for St. Sebastian's, just two captains, Brendan McKenzie and Brian Craven. BB&N in the navy blue jerseys with gold helmets and pants, and St. Sebastian's in the white jerseys with black helmets and pants and red numbers. It is a balmy early October day, 78 degrees. Feels a little warmer than that since I'm standing right in the sun. Hopefully I won't get burned like I did a couple weeks ago at LA. Got to remember to bring the sunscreen to this game, to these kinds of games at this time of year. So it looks like St. Sebastian's has won the toss and will receive the opening kickoff. So we are just about ready for some football. As I mentioned, BB&N's top commit, Jay Simmons, going to Pittsburgh for football, but a lot of varied, skilled athletes on St. Sebastian's going to schools, not going to D1 schools, not just for football, but for other sports. Alex Gainey, who is going to be doing the kicking for St. Sebastian's, is actually committed to Johns Hopkins for lacrosse as a goalie. Of course, lacrosse being Johns Hopkins' only D1 sport. So beautiful early October day as Devin Morocco is going to tee it up for the Knights. Back deep to receive for St. Sebastian's, Peter Murphy and Will Frasoli, number 21 and 22 respectively. No clock cam, but we will keep you abreast on the time as the game goes along. And we are underway in Cambridge. And it's going to go over the head of Frasoli, and he's going to take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go, Force!
It'll be the freshman Michael Phelps, no relation, taking the snaps for the injured starting quarterback, Billy Seidel. Handoff up the middle, and wrapped up early is Brendan McKenzie. First out of the pile there for BB&N was O'Mani. It is a small gain. And it looks like it'll be 2nd and 8. Another running play, but BB&N snuffs it out again. So a 3rd and long on the first drive of the ball game for St. Sebastian's. Four wide out set, 3 to the near side left. Phelps takes a snap, looks left, exclusively looking left, throws near side, and it's caught. And out of bounds for a first down is Alex Cherry, the 6'3" wide receiver, number 84 in your programs. It's a pickup of 14 to the 37 and a first down for the Arrows. Two wide outs to either side in this shotgun set. Phelps takes the snap, hands off on the sweep to Frisoli, and he gets across the 40, maybe to the 43 or 44 yard line. They'll mark him down at the 43. That's a pickup of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. First quarter, 10:15 to go. Phelps looking left, fires again, and it's caught again by Cherry, dragging defenders across midfield. Just into BB&N territory on the 49 on a pickup of 8, and it'll be 1st and 10. Cherry with one setback, 2 wide outs to either side. Man in motion. Tries to draw the defense offside, does it, hands off, and just barely getting maybe a yard here. That is Brendan McKenzie. It's a pickup to the 48, 1 yard, 2nd and 9. Three wide outs to the far side right, 1 to the near side left in this shotgun formation. Phelps takes a snap, looking left, heaves it, and it is just out of the reach of Cherry. It'll be 3rd and 9. They've already converted 1 3rd and long today. Can they convert another? 1 3rd and long on this drive, I should say. 8th play of the drive. Started at the 20 after a touchback. Phelps, 2 wideouts either side, takes the snap, looks right, fires, and it is complete and close to the first down there, and they're going to stop the clock. And it looks like Frisoli got the first down across the 40 to the 38 of BB&N. So another 3rd down conversion. They're 2 for 2 are the Arrows. Handoff to Frisoli on the sweep. Tries to get around a defender, and he is spine-bustered. A la Triple H or Arn Anderson, depending on your favorite wrestling era. Sammy Malignaggi with the stop. Yeah, a little pinwheel spine buster there. 1 yard gain, 2nd and 9. Phelps again in the shotgun. Another sweep play, and now they're going to throw, and a wide open down the field, but he overthrows his intended receiver. craving it for solely about 10 yards behind the safety, and he couldn't connect. And once again, 3rd and long. Clock stopped at 8:10. So his 3rd time the charm on 3rd down for the Knights defense. Let's find out. They're going to go 3 wideouts to the far side right, 1 to the near side left, single setback. That would be McKenzie. Phelps looking left, fires, and out of the reach of Cherry. And finally, the BB&N Knights defense gets a stop. 4th and 9 from the 37. And I don't think they're punting here. I think they're going for it. Yes, they are in fact going. They're lining up to go for it anyways. Same formation as last time with 3 wideouts to the far side right, 1 to the near side left. Phelps takes the snap, looking over the middle, moves, has to scramble, under pressure, and that's going to be intentional grounding. Even if it's not, that's the end of the drive for the Arrows. I don't see a flag, but either way, BB&N is getting the ball at their own 37 after a big 3rd and 4th down stop for the Knights. And yes, they do throw the flag for intentional grounding. So that'll give the Knights even better field position. Ball be spotted at the Arrows 43. So here comes Ryan Emer to lead the BB&N Knights offense onto the field. 1 wide out to either side, I formation. O'Mani the lead fullback. Handoff goes to Devin Morocco, and he plows ahead across the 40. Ball be spotted on the Arrows 39-yard line. Looks like it'll be 2nd and 5 after a pickup of 5. Same formation as last time. 2 wide outs, I formation. Under center is Emer. Emer takes the snap, hands off Morocco. Up the middle, close to a 1st down. And they'll stop the clock. He did get a 1st down, close to the 30. Ball's on the 31 of the Arrows after a pickup of 8 by Morocco. Once again, I formation for the Knights. Handoff up the middle and getting across the 25. That would be Zach Sear, the junior from Burlington, Mass. Good pickup of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. One wide out to either side. Another handoff. Sear close to the 1st down. I think he got it, and he did. The ref stopped the clock. Chewing up yardage about 5 to 8 yards at a time are the Knights. They've got 1st and 10 in the red zone on the 20. Same formation. Handoff goes to Morocco. Morocco up the middle, tries to spin away from a defender. Still going inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. Two wide out set, one to either side. O'Mani, the lead back. They hand it off to Morocco. He slips trying to get into the end zone. He had enough of an opening to get in for the opening score, but was unsuccessful. He's brought down inside the 5. Looks like it'll be down at the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. One wide out to either side here. O'Mani in front of Morocco in the I formation as usual. Handoff, Morocco counters back, and he's still going. Is he in? Yes, he is. Touchdown, Knights. Looked like he was going to suffer the same fate as the 1st and goal play where he slipped on his own before he could get to the end zone, but he kept his feet, dragged a couple of defenders, and it's 6-0 pending the extra point. And it looks like the Knights are going for 2 here. They'll hand off to Morocco, tries to bounce it outside, but the Arrows defense stops him. And with 5 minutes exactly to go in the first quarter, BB&N 6, St. Sebastian's nothing. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. Morocco on to kick it away for the Knights. Frasoli back deep to return. It's going to be one of the upbacks, bounces off of him, across the 15, and brought down at the 20 is Jack Brown, the senior out of Needham, Mass. So the Arrows offense, which looked to be clicking early, converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but could not gain a yard on 3rd or 4th to end their drive, and that resulted in BB&N getting the first points of the game just now. 4:54 to go in the first quarter. Waiting for a late substitution here for St. Sebastian's. The late arrival is Liam Ford, the sophomore wide receiver in the near side slot. Phelps takes the snap, looks right, fires, and it is complete. Across the 35, that would be Will Frasoli. It's a pickup of 6, make it 2nd and 4. As usual, 4 wide out set here for the Arrows. Wild snap reined in by Phelps. Gets the handoff to McKenzie, stopped short of the 40, and it'll be third down. Ball spot exactly on the 40. They need to get to the 41 for a first down, 3rd and 1. Phelps in the shotgun. Here comes a safety blitz, and it's a perfect read there, but did they get the first down? I think McKenzie got across there. Rushing in was Michael Bowman from his safety position. He timed it perfectly, but McKenzie got the first down anyway. Needed 1, got 2. One got 3, actually, which is even more impressive given the perfect timing of that blitz. 1st and 10 for the Arrows from the 42. Phelps takes the shotgun snap, looks left, fires near side, complete. And a great move there across the 50 and brought down the 45. Peter Murphy with his first reception. Into Knights territory for the second time are the Arrows. It's 1st and 10. We are at 2:44 and counting to go in the first quarter. 3 wideouts to the far side right for the Arrows. Phelps in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands off. McKenzie escapes 1 tackle and gets across the line of scrimmage, but is lucky to get 1 yard out of it. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 44. We approach 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. 3 wideouts to the far side right, 1 to the near side left. Phelps looks to the right, will go backwards pass to McKenzie. McKenzie tries to get the outside, and he gets close to the 40. Won't nearly be enough for a first down as he gets out of bounds. 3rd down for the Arrows as the clock is stopped with 1:52 to go in the quarter. Third and 5 after a pickup of 4. That's technically a rush, as it was a lateral to McKenzie. Two wideouts either side. Phelps looks left, fires, and a lot of traffic. And there's a flag, a late flag from the back judge. And I think this is going to be a pleasing result to the St. Sebastian's fans. Pass interference on the Knights. First down. Ball spotted at the 32 of BB&N. Two wideouts to either side here for the Arrows. Phelps takes a shotgun snap, looks right, fires into traffic. However, it is complete and dragging defenders down close to the 10-yard line. Peter Murphy. Correction, Lewis Hansen. It's exactly on the 10, 1st and goal. Three wideouts to the left. Handoff, McKenzie stopped at the line of scrimmage. Tyler Martin getting in on the action. 2nd and goal. Tyler Martin, mind you, is an 8th grader. He is the class of 2022, and he just made a good stop there on 1st and goal. Phelps lobs it into the far corner of the end zone. Touchdown! Perfect fade route thrown there by Phelps to Lewis Hanson, who used every inch of his 6'4" frame to get that one. And now the Arrows are an extra point away from taking the lead. Connor Birch will kick it out of the hold of Timothy Noon. The kick is up, and it is good, and with 33.6 seconds to go, and it looks like we have a flag on the play. Is that the flag or is that the tee? Let's see what the officials say. Personal foul, roughing the kicker on BB&N, so that's going to be enforced on the kickoff, and St. Sebastian's will be kicking off in BB&N territory. So 33.6 seconds to go in the first quarter. St. Sebastian's 7, BB&N 6. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start at just $50 per game. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. So kicking off from the Knights 45-yard line will be Birch. After the roughing the kicker penalty on the extra point. 3 points on the kickoff. Makes you wonder, why not try the fair catch kick at some point if you can do that? So it'll be 1st and 10 for BB&N from their own 20. Likely to be one play, then that'll be the end of the quarter. Emer under center. Takes a snap, hands off. Morocco skips one tackle, doesn't skip the second one, but he does drag him a little bit. Wrapped up by Peter Blake with some assistance. 20 seconds to go, and I think that's going to be it for the quarter unless BB&N wants to hurry and get one off here. It'll be 2nd and 4. Pitch to the outside, and close to the 30-yard line goes Zach Sear, and that will be the end of the first quarter. With your score, the St. Sebastian's Arrows 7 and the BB&N Knights 6 will take a timeout. We'll be back with the second quarter. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. So out of the timeout, third and a long one, short two here for the Knights as we begin the second quarter. Been mostly passing for St. Sebastian's and all running here for BB&N Morocco, and he just got across the 30 to the 31 for a fresh set of downs. Just realized my mic was on mute this whole time. Whoops. So out of the timeout, 2nd and 6 for the Arrows. Phelps looks left, fires, and incomplete. Good coverage there by Malignaggi as Cherry tried to go over the top. And it'll be 3rd and 4. Phelps again, over the middle, and it's incomplete, as unable to complete the catch was Hansen. And now we've got some discussion by the officials. One official is coming in, the referee's coming in. Is he going to overrule this? Nope. Play stands, 4th and 4 with 32 seconds to go. And this is definitely going to be a go-for-it situation. 4 down territory here for the Arrows. And it looks like we're going to update the clock here. Are we? There we are, 37 seconds on the clock. 4th and 4 here for the Arrows. Phelps takes the snap, under pressure, and he's brought down! And that's a loose ball! That's a fumble! Or is it an incomplete pass? That's another intentional grounding! The second 4th down intentional grounding forced by the Knights, and this time it's Tommy Maloney with the pressure. So 29 and a half seconds, all 4 timeouts for the Knights. They have a chance maybe to get a score before halftime and come into the second half with the lead and the ball. Shotgun set. Emer takes the snap, looking over the middle, fires! And there's a flag on the play! Cam Impemba, pressured by both Frisoli and Noon, draws the pass interference flag and an automatic first down. Ball be spotted on the Arrows 43, 20 and a half seconds to go. Again, all 4 timeouts available to the Knights. Emer in the shotgun. Morocco the lone setback. 2 wideouts on the near side left. 1 to the far side right. Steps up. Fires down the left sideline. Batted up in the air and incomplete. Once again going for Impemba. But there on the coverage was Frisoli. Did not interfere with him this time. 11.4. Ball again on the Arrows 43. Impemba coming off the field. Wonder if they go run here, try to get some more yards, then go for. Looks like they're lining up to throw again. 3 wideouts in a bunch formation to the far side right. Emer rolling right. Under pressure, no holding flag. Deep down the right sideline, overthrows everybody through the back of the end zone. Jonathan Pace, D1 football commit to UConn. The St. Sebastian's fans believe he was being held. And Pace acknowledging the support from the St. Sebastian's fans, urging them to get loud here. 3rd and 10, 3 seconds to go. This will be the last play of the half. So here's Emer in the shotgun. Again, 3 wideouts, far side right. 1 in the near side left, takes a low snap, rolls right, fires! Is that caught? It was caught, but the clock has expired, and the Knights are not going to get a chance to try and punch it in. Great effort there. Impemba going for the jump ball. They made the catch, but unfortunately, clock ran out before they could call a timeout and set up another play. So we go to halftime with your score. The St. Sebastian's Arrows 7 and the BB&N Knights 6. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with the second half. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. Welcome back to the second half of NEPSAC football on LSP. Sam Feely here with you from Buckingham Brown and Nichols School in Cambridge, Mass. As the St. Sebastian's Arrows have a 7-6 lead on the BB&N Knights as we begin the second half. All scoring done in the first quarter. 4-yard touchdown rush by Devin Morocco was the only scoring for BB&N, whose defense has 2 fourth-down stops. And this kickoff is still loose, and it is recovered by St. Sebastian's. TJ Maley failed to recover the ball as it bounced at about the 10 or 15-yard line. And what a break for the Knights, for the Arrows rather. That is absolutely how you want to start a second half after a sluggish offensive first half for both teams. Arrows took the lead on a touchdown pass from Michael Phelps to Sam Martin. And now Phelps looking to his right. Pass is incomplete as it skips in front of Lewis Hansen. I misspoke. That was Harry Carlson's touchdown on that fade route in the first quarter. And the difference has been the fact that Connor Birch made his extra point, and the Knights were stopped on a 2-point conversion. So 2nd and 10. Phelps in the shotgun again, fakes the handoff, now keeps it to the right side. He's brought down from behind. On the initial contact was Justin Albee. And it'll be 3rd and long. It was a loss of 2 back to the 14, 3rd and 12. So the opening kickoff of the second half recovered by the Arrows, but 2 plays minus 2 yards, and they want to convert here. Got to get to the 2 for a first down. Phelps in the shotgun, 2 wideouts either side. Looks left, fires, caught by Cherry! And he's got the first down at the 1. Needed 12 and got 13. 1st and goal from the 1. This is the 2nd goal to go situation of the game for the Arrows. They were successful on their first attempt. 3 wide out set. Low snap. Ball is on the turf. And it is BB&N ball. Can you believe that? Coming up with the fumble was Michael Bowman. 1st and goal from the 1 for the Arrows after recovering their own opening kickoff, and they get nothing. How about that? BB&N has 1st and goal at their 7 after a 6-yard loss. Morocco up to the 15 and maybe more up to the 16. 1 yard to go on a 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1. There have been so many momentum swings in this game, but neither team has been able to capitalize. Under center is Emer. Hands off to Morocco. Morocco across the 20 for a first down. Up to about the 22. Pickup of 6. First and 10. 9:44 to go in the third quarter. Just the way this game has been going, it feels like next score wins. Handoff. Sear. Stop short of the 30. Again, the 28. It's a pickup of 6, second and 4. One wide out to either side. Handoff to Sear again. Across the 30. And he's got the first down. Pickup of 6.5. Just shy of the 35-yard line. First and 10. Morocco trying to wriggle free and gets wrapped up by the ankle. Hanging on to his ankle for dear life was Peter Blake. Gets 2 yards to the 36. 1.5 yards, whatever you want to call it. Long 8, short 9. Second down is we're at 8 minutes to go in the third quarter. Morocco escapes one tackle. Tries to bounce it outside and is going to go absolutely nowhere. And a little bit of feistiness there by Ryan Mullen. BB&N fans want a unnecessary roughness call. They will not get it. Third and 8. Morocco is the lone setback in this 3 wide out shotgun set. It's like 4 wide outs now. Pass to the near side, complete. Malignaggi across the 40, but it won't be nearly enough for a first down. And once again, more calls for an unnecessary roughness flag, but Malignaggi is stopped 4 yards short of a first down. And it looks like the punt team's coming out. Noon back deep to receive for St. Sebastian's. This is 5-yard territory. They can get him to jump for an automatic first down. Gets it away. Noon calls for a fair catch, makes it about the 30. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. So both teams trade empty possessions to begin the second half. Now here's Phelps in a 4 wide out set as usual. 3 to the near side, right pass to the right side is complete to Hansen. And he doesn't get very much. 1 or 2 yards, and they actually gave him the 35. Wow. That's a little generous. 4-yard pickup, 2nd and 6. Two wide outs either side here. Bottom formation not on your screen is Hansen. Phelps, freshman quarterback, swings it out. McKenzie gets to the 35 and just barely past that. Two-yard pickup, 3rd and 4. Phelps under pressure, down the right side, too far ahead of Hansen. And Hansen's a little slow to get up. Might be limping a little bit there. And so the BB&N defense holds. Will be a 3 and out for the Arrows. Birch back to punt. Sear back deep to receive. And it's a shanked punt. And it goes out of bounds at about the 29. So 1st and 10 for the Knights. The game started with the Knights stopping the Arrows on 4th down at about the Knights' 35-yard line. The Knights then responded with a touchdown and a failed 2-point conversion. On the Arrows' next drive, they scored on a touchdown and an extra point, and that's been it. Morocco wrapped up before he can get to the 30. It'll be no gain, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Come on, Harry! Here we go, Harry!
Morocco's going to come off, and Desi Omani is in. And it looks like they're going in the Wildcat with Malignaggi taking the snap. He takes the snap and a whistle. Illegal motion on BB&N. Malignaggi may have had some room to run there if the flag hadn't been thrown. It'll be 2nd and 15.
Let's go! Come on, Seb!
Backed up on their own 24 are the Knights. Under 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. Emer takes the shotgun snap, fakes the handoff to Omani, fires over the middle, Malignaggi caught! Down to the 35 of St. Sebastian's! Miguel Vega upset with himself for not making that play. It's a pickup of 41. Under center is Emer. Pitches to Sear. Sear on the right side. Got some room to run. Down the sideline. Out of bounds. They mark him down at the 5. First and goal for the Knights. Back-to-back pickups of 41 and 30. Sear, left side. Not quite. It'll be second and goal. Morocco coming back on. It was a 1-yard gain to the 4.
Let's go, Devin.
Split eye formation. Morocco up the middle. Not quite. Again. Third and goal. This is 4-down territory. They didn't attempt the extra point on their only touchdown. I think it is. Ball's on the 2. Quarterback sneak flag on the play. The far side official says a touchdown. Let's see what the call is. Offside on St. Sebastian's. It's a touchdown. Emer punches it in from 2 yards out. And now, can they get their lead to 6 or 7? They're lining up for 2. Shotgun set. Emer, right side, incomplete! Wide open there was TJ Maley, but the ball was just out of his reach. And so, with 1:41 to go in the third quarter, BB&N 12, St. Sebastian 7. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. Want LSP to tape or broadcast your team's games? Rates start at just $50 per game. Visit localsportsproductions.com/services or email Sam at localsportsproductions.com for more information. Morocco to kick it off. Down the far sideline, still with room to run, close to the 35. That would be Will Forsoli. It's a 24-yard return to the 34. First down for St. Sebastian's. Three wideouts to the near side right. Fake the handoff to McKenzie, and he's brought down. Phelps brought down for a loss there. Tommy Maloney, the junior out of Newton, Mass. As we approach 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Phelps with 3 wide outs to the near side right, 1 to the far side left, looks right, looks left, fires over the middle. Cherry! Across the 45 and good for a first down. So pickup of 13, 1st and 10. 50 seconds to go. And this will likely be the last play of the third quarter. A drama-filled third quarter. Phelps, Cherry, across midfield. 25 seconds to go. They spot him down at the 48. It's a pickup of 5, 2nd and 5. Three seconds, 2, 1, and that will do it for the third quarter. We should have a great finish in store for you, folks. We go the fourth quarter with your score. The BB&N Knights 12 and the St. Sebastian Arrows 7. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. Fourth quarter begins. Phelps to pass. Airs it out down the right side. Incomplete. With coverage there for the Knights by Nick Johnson. Third and 5 from the Knights 48 for the Arrows. Phelps takes a snap looking left, fires for Cherry, and Cherry can't hang on to it! Right behind him the whole time was Anthony LaMonica, and it's 4th down. Fourth and 5, and on to punt is Connor Birch. Sear back deep to receive. For the Knights. Birch gets it away. And taking a knee, fielding it is one of the upbacks, Malignaggi. So now the Knights have the ball at around their own 25, 1st and 10, 11:39 to go. And they absolutely need a touchdown. I know they're up 12-7. They've only allowed that one touchdown in the first quarter, but given how efficiently St. Sebastian's has moved the ball most of the game, they can't take that for granted if they don't score. Over the middle, caught! TJ Melee! Touchdown Knights! 75 yards! Redemption! For the mishandled kickoff at the beginning of this half. One play, 75 yards, 12 seconds. Once again, BB&N lining up for two. What did I say about them absolutely needing a touchdown? They got it. Now can they get this two-pointer? And it's caught in the end zone. Andre Elkins making the catch. His first catch of the ball game. And with 11:27 to go in the third quarter, BB&N 20, St. Sebastian 7. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. Versoli, the deep man for St. Sebastian's, as they find themselves down 2 scores. Versoli takes it at the 10. Near side 20, 30, another cut, close to the 40. A big return there by Versoli. And St. Sebastian's, they have all 4 timeouts. They're down 2 scores, 11:19 to go. They have pretty much the whole quarter ahead of them. For the most part, BB&N's offense has been bend but don't break. Defense, I should say. Bend but don't break. Now, can they keep up that trend? And keep the arrows out of the end zone. Loser of this game may be out of contention for an NEPSAC bowl game. McKenzie escapes a couple of tackles and is close to midfield. Pickup of 9, 2nd and 1 at the Arrows 49-yard line. Two wide outside either side. McKenzie's the lone setback with Phelps. Fake the sweep. Phelps on the keeper, across midfield, and a first down for the Arrows. As we approach 10 minutes to go, here in the fourth quarter. Phelps looking left. Incomplete. Solid defense there by Anthony LaMonica, and it's third down. Second down. Phelps over the middle. Cherry! This time LaMonica had assistance from Malignaggi, and Cherry got the result he wanted. Pick up down to the 35. First down for the Arrows. Talk about how BB&N needed to score last drive. St. Sebastian's absolutely has to score on this drive. Phelps looking right and overthrows McKenzie. Tried to one-hand it, but instead of tucking it into his chest, he batted it down. 2nd and 10. Flag on the play. They blow the play dead. Offside on BB&N. So that'll be a free 5 yards for St. Sebastian's to make it 2nd and 5 from the 30. Over the middle, Phelps unable to connect with Craven. And it'll be 3rd down. Two wideouts to either side. Phelps looking right, down the sideline. That's a catch? Wow! That's amazing. I thought he was for sure out of bounds, but Billy Daniel comes up with a huge play for the St. Sebastian's offense. And it's 1st and goal at the 4. Three wideouts to the right. Under center for the first time, probably all game, is Phelps. He gets stonewalled. And now a whistle. Looks like we have a timeout called with 8:48 to go in the 4th quarter. BB&N 20, St. Sebastian 7. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. Second and goal from the 4. Shotgun set for Phelps. Man in motion. And another whistle. More movement. all the officials are discussing here. Offside, BB&N. So that'll be half the distance to the goal, make it 2nd and goal at the 2. Phelps, man in motion. Looks left. Going up top for Cherry. And it'll be 3rd and goal. Third and goal, 2 wide outside either side. Man in motion. Are they going to try to sweep again? No. Phelps looking for Cherry. Touchdown! He got the inside on LaMonica. And that'll pull St. Sebastian's to within 1 score. Birch on to attempt the extra point. Snap is down, kick is up, and bangs off the top of the school building behind the goal. 1 score game, 8:39 to go. In the 4th quarter, BB&N 20, St. Sebastian's 14. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. You can follow LSP on the web at www.localsportsproductions.com, facebook.com/localsportsproductions, and on Twitter at LSP37. You can also follow the LSP YouTube channel and support LSP on Patreon, patreon.com/LSP37. Sear with a running start. Got room to run out across the 30 and close to the 35. I formation here with Emer under center. Morocco across the 35. Still moving across the 40. Good second effort there. Turns nary a gain at all into 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd and 3. Again, I formation. BB&N just looking to bleed some clock here. Hand off to Morocco. Up the middle, across the 45, first down. They'll stop the clock to move the chains. 7:52 to go. Ball on the 47 of BB&N. Emer directing traffic. Hands it off. Sear across midfield. Trying to get to the 45. And they will give him the 45. Just short of it, actually. It's a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Well, actually, they only gave him the 46, but I think that was the right spot. Second and 3. Man in motion. Sear again. First down and more! Close to the 20 of St. Sebastian's. Ball be spotted at the 22 of the Arrows. That's a pickup of 25 for Sear. And they're going to call timeout, are the Knights, with 6:16 to go in the fourth quarter. BB&N 20, St. Sebastian's 14. This is NEPSAC football on LSP. On first down, out of the timeout, plowing ahead is Morocco. Gets across the 20, about the 18-yard line. Pickup of 4, it'll be 2nd and 6. Handoff again to Morocco. Splits up the middle. Bowls over a couple defenders to the 15. And maybe even further than that, down to 10. If you got to the 10, that's a first down. And it is. It'll be 1st and goal. Or did they give him the 10? If they got an 11, that's the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 11. Emer under center. Hands off Sear. Brought down behind the line. Wrapping him up there. Matt Bayman, the junior from Wellesley. Under 5 minutes to go. BB&N in clock burning mode here. St. Sebastian's has 3 timeouts left. In the shotgun with the Wildcat, it's Malignaggi. Tries to run left, and they snuff it out! Peter Blake leading the charge there. And we have a timeout. Called by St. Sebastian's with 4:25 to go. Ball's going to be on the 16, so it'll be 3rd and 15. First down run snuffed out. Wildcat run on second down knocked for a loss. BB&N can get a first down without getting a touchdown, but not by much. The yard to gain is the 1. 3rd and 15 from the 16 of the Arrows. Under center, Emer fakes the handoff. Throws over the middle! Incomplete, out of the reach of Tommy Maloney. So now what? Fourth down. And they're going to bring in Malignaggi and Emer. What do they have for 4th and long? If St. Sebastian's can get a stop, they have a chance to tie or win the game with 4:20 left right now. Emer over the middle to the right side. It's a catch, but it's short of the first down. Malignaggi made the catch at the 4, the 3. They needed the 1. So first down, St. Sebastian's inside their own 5. St. Sebastian's with 2 timeouts, 4:13 to go. The ball is on their own 4. Now they've made both their extra points today. BB&N's been 1 for 3 on 2-point conversions. In the shadow zone goalposts, pitch to McKenzie, and he's forced out of bounds. McKenzie gets to the 9 on a pickup of 5, 2nd and 5.
Let's go, D! Come on, big man! Let's go!
Actually gave him a little more than that. It'll be 2nd and 3. Gave him an extra couple of yards before the official stopped. 2nd and 3 from the 11. Phelps, right side, complete. I think Craven's a little short. I think he's a yard short. No, they gave him the first down, exactly. I thought he was a yard short, but no such luck for the BB&N defense. Needed 3, got 3.
Let's go, defense! Go, defense!
1st and 10 from the 14 of the Arrows. 3:47 to go, down 6. Phelps takes the shotgun snap, looking left, fires way outside the reach of Cherry. Clock stops at 3:38.
Go D!
3 wideouts to the near side right.
Go Knights! QB!
Phelps going to keep it. Stop short of the 20. Clock keeps rolling.
Come on, D!
3rd and 5 from the 19.
Knights! Let's go!
4 down territory for the Arrows as they try to come back and tie or win this game in the 4th quarter.
Go Knights! Come on! Come on!
Phelps looking left. He's looking for Cherry. Out of his reach.
Hey, let's go, defense!
4th down. Can you say the biggest play of the season in week 3? 2 losses. You're probably not getting to a NEPSAC bowl.
Come on, Knights! Come on, D! Come on, boys! Get in there! Big stop!
3 wideouts to the far side right. 1 to the near side left. That's Cherry. Phelps, shotgun, looks right. Incomplete! Nearly intercepted by Michael Bowman, who's made plenty of great defensive plays today. Doesn't get the pick, but the Knights force the turnover on downs. Their 3rd such turnover of the game, and with 2:55 to go. Ball is on the 19 of the Arrows. Going to be seeing a lot of Devin Morocco, Zach Sear, and maybe even Desi O'Mani here. Morocco, right side. And he's wrapped up before he can even get back to the line of scrimmage. And St. Sebastian's calls a timeout. One timeout left for the Arrows. It'll be 2nd and 15. Advertising opportunities are available on LSP. Get your company's message on air or on localsportsproductions.com for as little as $25 per ad. Visit localsportsproductions.com/advertising or email sam@localsportsproductions.com for more information. 2nd and 15 on the 24. 2:45 to go. St. Sebastian's has 1 timeout left.
All right, Knights, here we go, Knights!
Single setback here with 2 tight ends. It's Sear. And the handoff goes up the middle to Sear. Tries to go off left guard. And he gets back to the 20. And there is the final timeout for St. Sebastian's. Got back to the original line of scrimmage, the 19, so it'll be 3rd and 10. Conceivably, St. Sebastian's, well, it's going to take a miracle at this point. They have to stop him on 3rd down. and stop them on 4th down, and then they'll have, 30 seconds left to try and go 80 yards, basically. Never say never.
Here we go, Knights. Go, Knights. Go, boys. Go, Blue. Come on, boys.
They bring in Tommy Maloney as the outback here in this I formation. Sear, the deep back, takes the pitch to the outside. Flag is thrown across the 15, and let's see what the penalty is. Looks to be in the area of a hold. Personal, well, hang on. Official was about to signal personal foul somebody. Now he's going back to his official. Chop block is what it looks to be. Looks to be the call here. They're going to decline the penalty and make it 4th down. Yeah, it's personal foul, chop block, BB&N. They're going to accept the penalty and make it 3rd down again. Wow. I'm not sure if I agree with that decision. I would rather, in this situation where you need a stop, I would take 4th and 8 rather than give them another 3rd down.
Let's go, Blue. Come on, boys. Let's go,
4th and 24. 3rd and 24, my bad. Clock is running. Emer to throw. Right corner! Incomplete. That stops the clock. 2:06. And now they're going to bring out the punt team. With the ball at the 34. So I'm guessing this is going to be a coffin corner attempt here by Emer. He drops back. And there it goes. Oh, it takes a beautiful bounce! Oh, it's dead in the end zone. So, 1:58 to go, no timeouts.
Come on, defense!
St. Sebastian's has to go 80 yards in a $1:58 with no timeouts. No pressure for the freshman from Natick, Michael Phelps, right? Here we go. 2 wideouts to either side. Phelps in the shotgun, looking left, fires, Craven. Out of bounds at the 30, enough for a 1st down. They gave him the 32. A pickup of 12. Clock stopped at 1:52 after the completion went out of bounds. Phelps looking right, fires to the sideline. Short of his intended receiver, Daniel. 2nd and 10. 3 wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Phelps in the shotgun, McKenzie the lone setback. Takes a snap, looking right. Fires over the middle. Bounce up in the air. Intercepted! And guess who? It's Michael Bowman! Whenever the Knights have needed a big defensive play today, Michael Bowman has delivered, and he delivers the biggest one of all as he has sealed the win for the Knights on their home opener. And Emer lining up in victory formation. Takes the knee. Nice. The arrows were coming at him there. Now whittle it down to 50 seconds. Have to snap it twice more. And a whistle. And wind the clock, say the officials. So BB&N will snap it twice more, and that will put an end to this ball game as BB&N will go to 2-1, and St. Sebastian's is going to fall to 1-2, or it looks like they're going to take the and a timeout called by BB&N before the flag with 57.2 to go. On 2nd and 13. But right now, that doesn't matter as BB&N once again in victory formation. Our player of the game Players of the game are going to be TJ Maley with the 75-yard touchdown reception that ended up being the game-winning score, and Michael Bowman with 4 fantastic defensive plays, including the game-clinching interception on the last drive of the game by St. Sebastian's. Let's get it to under 40 seconds here. Call a timeout maybe again. Oh, they took the delay of game penalty. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter at this point, like I said. One more snap, and BB&N will improve to 2-1, while St. Sebastian's will fall to 1-2. A great win there for BB&N on their home opener. They've won 2 in a row after falling to the number 1 ranked team in New England, Lawrence Academy, on opening weekend 2 weeks ago. So again, players of the game, TJ Maley, the 75-yard touchdown reception for the eventual game-winning score. And Michael Bowman, the senior captain from Hanover, Mass., coming up with a bunch of big defensive plays, including the game-clinching interception. So, with that said, this has been a presentation of local sports production serving Greater Boston student-athletes since 2011. Copyright 2017, unauthorized redistribution of any portion of this broadcast without the express written permission of local sports productions is strictly prohibited. Be sure to follow Local Sports Productions on the web at www.localsportsproductions.com, facebook.com/localsportsproductions, Twitter at LSP37. Subscribe to the LSP YouTube channel and support LSP on Patreon, patreon.com/LSP37. Once again, the final score from Buckingham Brown and Nichols School in Cambridge, Mass. The BB&N Knights defeat the St. Sebastian's Arrows 20-14. My name is Sam Feely. Thanks for tuning in.